everyone, welcome to Elliottwave.com YouTube channel. Today is July the 7th. This is Henry. We are looking at the chart of the day of pound yen, 60 minutes time frame here. We can see the pair continues to extend higher quite strongly, calling the rally as an impulse. We completed this wave 2 in the minute degree here, and so now we are within the wave 3 in the minute, the same degree here, which subdivides into a 5-way rally. So I think in the short term, we should be getting close to finish the 5 in blue as well as 3 in black. Then once the 3 in black is finished, we should be getting a bigger pullback in 3 waves to correct this entire rally, right? Something like this, right? And this 3 pullback should be ideally at least 23.6% retracement of this with 3, right? With 4 ideally should be at least 23.6. Sometimes can be less than that, sometimes can be more than that, but ideally should be at least 23.6. It's not a rule, it's more like a guideline, okay? And then finally it should be extending higher again. So the idea here then is that the trend and the right side is bullish, right? Because you are ending with 3, and the thing is you shouldn't try to pick the top because it can always continue to extend, as much as it wants to. But if you got a pullback, especially a decent pullback of with 4 in black, then that will give you a chance if you would like to trade in the direction of the trend. Okay, so if I zoom out on the daily time frame, you can see this is bullish. You can see I zoom out everything, it continues to make a new high here as we speak. So there is no question what the trend is. So in the shorter cycle, we're going to be focusing primarily the cycle that started from April this year, right? So if I try to copy this into the daily time frame, this is where we are, the 2. So the 1 should be here. Okay, so basically what this is saying is that this rally is with 1, this is with 2, and now we are within with 3. Now the simple sort of target on the upside will be just measuring 100% extension like this, which kind of already touched this. So that's why I think this 3 is going to be ending soon. Now, because it is a wave 3, it can always go to 1.618, or this is the potential target area for the end of the 3 here. It's never going to be one single level, guys, right? It's never. Nobody knows the exact level. So it's always going to be in an area, whether you're looking at target level or correction. It's always going to be an area, never one specific single level. Okay. So 217 to 20 is the area where you can expect wave 3 to finish. Then once it is finished, which is currently in progress, as you can see here, subdividing already into 5 waves. Once it finishes, we should be getting a pullback in 3 waves. Okay, should be at least, or should ideally be at least 23.6, and then should give you one more leg up. So no matter what, the bias is bullish because you are still looking for another leg up at least to complete a 5 ways up from here, right? So that's the idea. So therefore, we continue to be bullish. We don't like selling. We continue to like the long side and buying the dips. That's the idea. And I think the next opportunity basically is a wave 4, because this is too short term for you to try to chase, and too risky because at any point we could be finished with the 5 in blue, 3 in black, and then start seeing a bigger pullback. So there's no reason to chase it right now. All right, so that's the idea here, guys, for today. And as always, if you want to get more updates, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial. You can use the link in the description of the video. We're also currently running the promotion from the 4th of July, which will expire soon. So if you're a new member, you can take advantage of the promotion as well. So I'll see you guys again next time, and have a nice day to you all.